The fourth pitch of the inning, there's 2 outs. Riley Green is the batter. Out to left field. Otto Kemp is there. Makes the catch, and the Phillies have come from behind to win it 5-4 as Duran picks up a save in his Phillies debut.
Phillies win it by a final of 5-4 on a terrific night here at Citizens Bank Park.
Here's the winning run of Breu at third with nobody out in the infield in. And a fly ball to center field. That will end it. McCormick goes all the way back. It's over his head on the warning track. Roman Anthony's first career walk-off hit helps the Red Sox beat the Astros in Boston.
What a game we got to experience.
Line drive left center field. Book it. Manzardo walks him off in the 10th. So the Guardians maintain their stranglehold against Central Division opponents this year. They beat the Twins for the 5th time in 7 meetings.
First, ground ball through the right side. That's a base hit. Here comes Sanoja. Marcy on his way to third. The ball gets by. The ball gets by. The Marlins have tied it. Edwards will stop in third. Oh my God, what are we watching?
I don't believe what I just saw. Give me a couple of more looks like that.
And again, the table is set for the former Yankee to win it. What a moment. What a game. What a season so far for the Fish. A comeback in the making for the ages. The 2-1. Chopper out in front of the plate. And over! Edwards scores from third!
Have you had some fun tonight?
And as the great late Jack Buck would say, we'll see you tomorrow night. And that's a base hit down the left field line. Back to third. Beck gets a green light. Warning Bernabel to third with a triple. Here comes the rock show. Up the middle, base hit. It's a one-run game. 16-15. High drive, deep left field, way back. He's done it. Unbelievable. The Rockies were down 9-0 in the first inning.
Stunned. I mean, this was an amazing night. Comeback after comeback after comeback.
Tying runners aboard. Here is J.P. Crawford. 2 balls, no strikes.
Out to right field. Way back there. J.P. Crawford. Game winner walk-off fashion in the 9th inning.
What a scene. What a moment. J.P. Crawford, walk-off home run.
Henderson coming up.
And here Henderson demolishes it deep to center field. It's gone! Gunnar Henderson clears the ivy, clears the basket, and clears the bases. And the Orioles take the lead in the 8th at Wrigley.
Fly ball deep left field. Leover Peguero, a no-doubter. Clear the deck. Cannonball coming. 3rd pitch of the game. And Peguero, his 2nd home run. Road trip.
Stay fair.
Left field to the wall, and it is gone. Clear the deck. Cannonball coming again for Peguero. 3-run homer for Peggy. Yeah, I think he's going to get a chance to do some playing. Pirates. Fly ball left field, pretty deep. Leover Peguero, a 3-homer game for Peggy.
Goodness gracious.
It is 8-5. He has driven in all 5 runs. 3 home runs. Now 4 on this trip.
Have a day, have a series, have a road trip, young man.
No throw again. Nobody there.
Yeah, that's interesting, right? It's not going anywhere. I know he's slow to the plate and maybe, trying to slow him down, but he's not running. I also don't know if he thinks. I don't know if he thinks Trevor's trying to, relay signs or sees a grip or something.
It was a timer violation on Narvaez, a violation on him that picked up another strike there.
Which is odd because Neris wasn't even on the mound. He was walking around messing with Story, so he balks on purpose. See, he wanted him to go to third that whole time because he thought he was relaying Neris's grip. Sometimes you can do that with split finger guys. You can really see when they dig in their glove and you can see the grip. So he didn't like that. That's why he kept going to the inside move.
Bounding ball deep short. Correa staggered a bit. He'll skip it over there. Made a beautiful play to retire the side. Red Sox pick up another run. 7-3 Boston at the end of 7.
Yes, I was worried about this. I knew he was going to be angry first with Trevor Story. But he started barking at Kyle Hudson here as he's coming off because Trevor was already gone. I had a feeling this was going to happen.
Yeah, benches are empty. Here come the bullpens too.
But guess what? That's part of the game. When you can see the grip in a glove, you see Kyle Hudson laughing it off like, hey, we're not doing anything wrong. So he kept going to the inside move with Trevor Story at short. Then eventually balked on purpose to move him over to third because a lot of guys that throw split fingers a lot, you can pick the grip out of their glove. This is not cheating. This is part of the game. If you don't like it, you hide your grip better.
And the 13-year contract with the Giants nullified. Swinging a drive. This one is crushed up into the monster seats and gone. He leaned on that one to make it 1-0 Houston. And that feels like he's welcoming himself back to an Astros uniform with that shot.
That is what Astro fans are accustomed to.
2-1 from Suter to White. That ball's hit hard deep to left field. It is gone. Eli White with a 3-run home run to put the Braves in front. There's your car. Whew, I don't want to be holding that sign. There's another drive off of the bat of White, and Eli White has hit his second home run of the Speedway Classic.
That's going to send the race car around the track. Hang on to that flag.
Eli White had 4 home runs all season. He comes here and hits 2 in 1 game. Tying run at first, winning run at the plate. Fraley pops it up, back of third. Williams is there. The Braves hang on to win the Speedway Classic. 4-2 the final score, and it's Eli White with a 2-home-run game to do it. And how about Hurston Waldrop, his first major league win? 5 2/3 emergency duty, and sends the Reds to this right here, 3.5 back of the Padres with a couple months left.
Turner to center. Adams back at the wall. It's gone! Cubs win!
What a moment for Justin Turner. First pitch he sees, he delivers the game winner.
It started with a Sunday fun day on the north side, and it ends with a walk-off winner at Wrigley. Sing it! Winning run at second base. And there's a drive to left. Hit way back. It's Benintendi near the wall. It is gone! Say goodnight to the White Sox. Taylor Ward drives out a 3-run rocket, and the comeback is complete.
What about your career high 26th bomb? A walk-off bomb. Taylor Ward. Wardy boy goes yard.
His 3rd career walk-off home run.
And we are at almost 1,800 strikeouts.
One away.
One away.
Crawford swings and misses, and there is strikeout number 1,800 for Jacob deGrom. Comes right back at Crawford and gets him swinging, the fastest ever to 1,800 career strikeouts.
That brings up Julio with the tying run aboard. Julio cracks this high the opposite way. It is back in. It's gone! Julio! Career home run number 100. And it comes off one of the game's greats and Jacob deGrom. Julio Rodriguez, the first ever in baseball history to begin a career with 4 consecutive 2020 seasons.
Old team here.
Line drive, base hit into left center field. Canario going to be waved. He will score into third base on the RBI hit by Bart Jack Sawinski.
Kiner Falefa. Little dribbler right side. Breaking for the plate. Sawinski safe! Praise the Jolly Roger! The Bucks come back! They scored twice in the bottom of the ninth to beat the Giants.
Yeah, that's why you're aggressive right there. You got to make them make a play. Jack Sawinski on the tapper going hard.
Rosario lines that into right center. That's going to get down and roll to the wall. Rosario into second, and a good start here for the Yankees. How about Rosario? You're getting his first start.
He's always been really aggressive.
Here's a 2-1. And he hits that ball well. Deep out to right. It's gone! May wonders never cease. It is tied in the ninth on the bat of Jock Peterson. 1-1. And there's a swing and a fly ball deep out to left. That one is gone! Josh Young did it! Who do you want to pitch to? Well, you pick your poison, and Josh Young makes him pay. A game-winning 3-run shot in the 10th, and the Rangers take the opener from the Yankees.
There's the 1-2 now to Langelers in the air towards right center field, going back, and Shea Langeliers with a leadoff home run. 1-0 A's, and I say he looks pretty good at the top of the order.
Banging it early, and that's why I love to see Shea Langeliers come up and be aggressive early in the count.
To Shea, here's the payoff pitch. And to left field, this one is gonna stay fair and gone. Shea Langeliers with a multi-homer day, number 21 on the season, and he gives the A's 10 runs and a 9-run lead. Battery mate helping him out a bunch tonight. This one in the air from Shea to center field. Going back is Jacob Young at another. A 3-homer game for Shea Langeliers, and we're not even in Texas. That's where those typically happen.
What an incredible display at the top of the lineup for Shea Langeliers.
Hit deep, right field, into the night sky and the upper deck at Coors Field. My goodness, a towering shot from Varsho, the Blue Jays' 3rd homer of the inning. It's 7-2.
Gino tags it to left like he never left Seattle.
The crowd, just listen to the crowd, man. Do they love him? Do they love him? Ownership. Listen to that right there, what y'all did. Right there. Listen to that.
But there's a ball that's hit hard.
In the air to right field, and it is gone. Luis Robert Jr., career home run number 100. Congratulations, La Pantera.
We were calling for it earlier in the game, and we got it late. Robert going the other way. This is a pretty job right here. 98, middle of the plate, and he just goes with it.
Swing and a miss. Hey, struck him out for number 6 on the afternoon.
A nice little curveball right here.
Swung on, pounded, deep center field. Martinez, track, wall, leaps. It's off the wall. Karen's back toward the infield. And now the umpires are saying it hit the back wall. And Karen back onto the field, a home run. And Soto ends the big rigs bid for a no-hitter with a solo homer in the bottom of the ninth.
I mean, to be ashamed of that was awesome.
What a performance. 8 2/3 innings, 126 pitches. This is impressive. A standing ovation coming to the third base dugout by these incredible Mets fans. And a standing ovation in that dugout.
Swing and a miss. A pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The 0-2. Struck him out. He strikes out the side. Kittredge bounces back from last night. Outstanding work. The immaculate inning.
At the end of the season, when your line shows certain numbers, there's another one.
Clement to left field, and that ball is gone. His 6th of the year and Ernie's 4th hit of the game.
The Blue Jays have scored 20 runs today.
Ball stays at second, and Ohtani comes up. Smacks one in the air. Deep center field. Scott going back. Forget about it. It's gone. Halfway up the pavilion. The Dodger pitcher launches a massive home run. His 39th this year. I was there when he pitched. He hit a home run, and they gave away his championship rings the same day. He is the Beatles in one body.
A 1-2 from Kelly. Abrams out to left. That's going to fall for a base hit. Robert Hassell's being waved around third. The throw to the plate is off the line. And the Nets win it. C.J. Abrams delivers, and this game is over.
What a great two-strike AB right here from C.J.
O'Hearn out to right field. Corbin Carroll going back. He's at the wall. This one gonna go! Ryan O'Hearn's first home run as a Padre ties it in the 9th. 2-2 game. Trying to get Bogaerts on. And he lines it into right field to do just that. Xander will trot in from third. And for the first time tonight, the Padres lead. It's 3-2. Jose Iglesias gets it done again.
Through the right side, base hit. Gino's on his way home. The throw to the plate. Safe, and the Mariners win. They complete the sweep. Dom Can's own game winner.
High in the air to left field. Deep and gone. First home run of the year for Matt Vierling gives the Tigers a lead in the 8th.
Go ahead, run at the plate. 2 outs in the 9th. And McNeil into center field, a base hit. Perkins throw to the plate on a hop.
He is out!
Ball game over. Blake Perkins loads up the rifle and finishes this game. Blake Perkins throws a 97-mile-an-hour fastball to home plate on a hop to end the game.
That brings up Cal Raleigh. As good of a shot as the Mariners have had all night. First time they've had a man in scoring position.
Fly ball blasted out to center field. Cal Raleigh's done it. A go-ahead 3-run 8th-inning homer.
That's also number 35 as a catcher. He has just tied the American League record for home runs by a catcher, joining Ivan Rodriguez back in 1999.
I had been umpiring for 10 years already, and so yeah, I always wanted to umpire. Like I knew I had the bug. I had it in my DNA, and then making it a career when I realized, wow, maybe I could be a major leaguer. I just went for it. You know, when we walked the field, when we walked the field early. As a crew, and then Gooch and I were looking at each other, and I said, this is it, like this is what we worked for. So I think it hit me then, and then we had a really special moment at the end where right when they were doing the final pitcher check for top of the 9th, we kind of hugged and stuff, and like really hit me. It seemed like quite a few people had started clapping and saying my name and stuff, so that was pretty intense.
Kind of just hit me just now, like the magnitude of this whole thing and how hard she's worked. And I have a daughter, and she was so excited to meet Jen. And you know, this is just a great role model and for girls and women out there. And I am so proud of her. And when Rich told me, Rich Rieker told me a couple weeks ago, I could not wait for this day. It was like just dragging. So this is a special moment.
That ball is deep, Profar at the wall! He brought it back! That was superhuman.
Watch how high he gets up over the wall, and not just up, but deep for Jurickson Profar. And there's that $1 million smile after the fact. He timed it perfectly and takes one away.
Lourdes with a fly ball to left. Backing up. It's off the wall. Here comes Perdomo, and Gurriel walks
walks it off. Back-to-back one-out doubles in the 9th inning, and the Diamondbacks win it on Lourdes Gurriel Jr.'s 3rd career walk-off hit.
Laureano chops one to left field. Bogart's being waved around. He's coming around. The Padres walk it off. Ramon Laureano drives in the game winner.
That's well hit, right center. Yastrzemski turns at the wall, and it's gone. And Luke Keeschel continues to be an impact bat for the Minnesota Twins and has a walk-off hit in an 11-inning game.
What a start to your big league career. Absolutely incredible. You had the right man, right spot right there to pick up your team. And Luke Keeschel, what an impact.
Collins today with 2 hits. He's 2 for 4. Brewers got down 5-0. Brewers have tied it up. Collins, fly ball, deep into right field. Isaac Collins, it is a walk-off home run. He's done it again. His first ever. And the Brewers have won their 9th straight game.
And here's a swing and an absolute belt to left. Gone! Ernie Clement on the first pitch he sees puts the Blue Jays back on top.
I'm out the Blue Jays in this performance today. Ernie Clement hit a home run in a game in last night's game, a blowout game. It didn't have an impact. But when you talk about an impactful hit right there.
High fly ball, deep left field, and off the pole! Torque bomb in the 9th inning and a Tigers lead. Testing the limits of right field. 2-1. Thanks, Torque.
He said, how about a torque bomb? Whack! There's a swing and a drive. Deep out to right. It is gone! Rowdy Tellez ties it in the 9th. And that has them up on their feet. The 1-2. And there's a swing. And that one, if it stays fair, ends it. Fair ball. And the Rangers win it in the 10th. Maybe the most unlikely comeback of the year. And they beat the Diamondbacks 7-6 to open the series. Biggest comeback in a year.
Alex Bregman.
They've already had the pregame ceremony, so somewhat anticlimactic, but waving his helmet nonetheless at the fans here. Jaron Duran will follow him.
Yeah, and a nice job too by Junior Valentine, the home plate umpire. He walked out, threw the ball to Javier, then sort of stood in the grass. Just allowed that moment to be had. Don't need to rush. You got a pitch timer, pitch clock now. Throw that out, let him enjoy it.
Swinging a high fly ball left field. That ball is deep. Back it goes. And that ball is gone. How about Alex Bregman? First at bat, returning to Houston. And he hits that one into the Crawford boxes.
Is that what it's all about right there? We just saw a ceremony, like you said, a few minutes before the game. You get the ovation, and then you get the 1-1 breaking ball, chest high, top hand.
Right field. Myers back, still going back on the track at the wall. It's gone. Jose Ramirez snaps out of it with his 24th home run of the year. A 2-out solo shot in the first to give Cleveland the lead. I'm not so sure that was even a strike. Drilled to right field. Stowers back. He's out of room. It's out of here. Jose's second home run of the night puts Cleveland back in front 4-3. 25 on the year for Ramirez. Back in the first inning, Kyle Manzardo followed Jose with an opposite field home run to the bleachers and left. 27 multi-homer games.
And Pete drives one to deep right center field, headed back toward the wall. It's out of here! Out of here! Pete Alonso stands alone! The polar bear on his own private iceberg. Pete Alonso, the most prolific home run hitter in New York Mets history. 253 home runs, more than any Met has ever hit in the blue and orange. Pete Alonso breaks Daryl's mark.
Look at that smile.
Marte hits a fly ball to left. Ketel Marte, upper deck, and the Diamondbacks have grabbed the lead. With 2 outs and 2 strikes in the 9th inning, it's 3-2. Lined up the middle, Neto's got it, stops on second, throw to first, it's a triple play!
Whoa! A pitcher's best friend.
Shohei hits into a triple play to win the inning.
Oh my goodness! Zach Neto involved in a triple play right there.
Perfectly placed right up the middle. Angels get out of the jam with a triple play.
The winning run on second. And he hits a fly ball to center field. It's plenty deep enough to tie the game. Renifo tags and goes home. Peraza will stay at second base as the throw comes in, and Shotwell makes it 6-6.
The guy you wanted there in that spot gets the job done.
And a high chopper, it's over Muncy. It's into left field. Say goodnight to the Dodgers. The Angels have their number. And tonight, the number was 7-6 on a walk-off from Joe Adell.
Drive home carefully after that walk-off win.
Oh, come on. Fly ball deep center field. Did he get enough? Yes, indeed. 2-run pinch hit. Home run. Hunter Goodman. Victor Scott deked everyone in center. Made it look like he was going to make the catch. The old pinch hit 2-run home run card played by Warren Schaefer. 6-5 Colorado.
McCann hits a fly ball toward the left field corner. This one's on its way, and it's gone. James McCann gets one back, and it's a 1-run game again. Marte hits it in the air. Right field. There it goes. Ketel Marte has done it again. All with 2 outs, and the Diamondbacks have stolen that lead at 6-4. Unbelievable. That's his 23rd. He did it in the 9th inning last night. And he strikes again in the 9th inning this afternoon.
Broken bat, little flare. That could mean a run. Wave is on. A challenge for Marsh. From left center to the plate. To Tolle. Off Real Muto's glove. A score. Marte to third. Fired by Sanchez. Gets away. He gives another run. The Phillies collapsing and the Reds taking plumb advantage of the opportunity.
Next man up, keep the line moving. Austin Hayes scoring, and yet another mistake defensively from the Phillies.
It's 2-1.
Right side, that's a fair ball. This is into the corner. Carlson to third. Carlson's coming home. Jackson Holiday and the Orioles finally have their walk-off. Why not a double, indeed?
The 1-1. Fly ball left, hit pretty well. Back is Happ to the track, to the wall, clear the deck, cannonball coming. Oppo for Jack Sawinski to give the Pirates the lead in the 9th. How about that, Potato Pete?
The 101-mile-an-hour fastball to Jack. Beautiful swing.
Christian Yelich has 3 cycles in his career. He's a triple away from his 4th. Yelich smokes that one to left. Back goes Hayes. At the wall. Gone! Have a night, Yelich. Christian Yelich. 4 for 4. 5 RBIs. 2 homers. A double. A single.
What a night. And we're only in the 6th.
Bichette strokes this up the middle for a base hit. Jimenez being waved around third. The throw will go there with Schneider trying to take an extra bag, and he's safe. An RBI single for Bichette. Ball 4. And Maton walks in a run. It's 5-4. Kirk up the middle. Base hits. That'll tie the game. Here comes the go-ahead run. Guerrero will score, and the Blue Jays have the lead. Another bullpen meltdown for the Rangers.
Tied 1-1, bottom of the 9th. Ground ball, base hit, Red Sox win it. Here comes Anthony to score. There's magic in the greens. The Red Sox with another walk-off in the greens.
A little ground ball. Young barehand. Young throws it wide. Urias will dash to second. The perfect game snapped on a swinging bunt by the old Oriole, Ramon Urias. It's up to the official scorer. I imagine, given the difficulty of that play, that will be an infield hit and an error.
Yep. 24-year-old Nolan McLean. Mom and dad are here.
Oh, that is so cool.
Taking in the moment.
Absolutely.
And that slider in for a call, strike 3. And McLean showing off his wares, strikes out the first batter he faces in the major leagues.
Got a good fastball.
Ground ball backhanded by McLean. Out at second, Beatty the first for a double play. How did he do that? Nolan McLean going behind the back to start the 1-4-3 double play. Brilliantly done by the rookie right-hander. Tried to dot the outside corner and got it there for strike 3.
Beautiful pitch.
Number 8 for McLean, 1 down in the 6th.
That to me was the best pitch he threw all day. He set up an all-star player.
Well, you hear the boos because Carlos Mendoza is coming out to take Nolan McLean out of the game. After 5 1/3 innings and 91 pitches, a brilliant opening effort by the 24-year-old from North Carolina. And he will exit with a 1-0 lead and nothing but positive feelings for Nolan McLean.
McLean, fly ball, center field. Lockridge is back. Lockridge makes the catch. 14 in a row for the Milwaukee Brewers. The hottest team in the land comes from behind and they win it in 11. Brewers fans soaking it all up in Cincinnati, seeing something that has never been done in the franchise's history.
Ramon Urias, bouncer to third. Second for 1 to first base, and the Astros win it. Ramon Urias, the game winner against his former team, and in 12, the Astros with a walk-off win, 5-4.
First, it was his first of the season and only the second of his career. Goes down swinging on that fastball.
Myers is hitting for himself. That one hit well out to right center field. Rafaela on the move. Back to the track. At the wall. And it's gone to tie the game. That ball just kept on carrying. Dane Myers with a leadoff solo shot to right center into the Boston bullpen. Knots this game at 3. He's left on left. Marcy drills a ball out to right, down the line, towards Pesky's pole, and it's gone! How about this rookie? Jacob Marcy, you are unbelievable, man. Left on left. He yanks a homer out to right in Boston. He takes Wagaman with him, and the 2-run shot makes it 5-3 Fish in the top of the 9th.
It's over second, base hit. Benson comes home and scores. Marte through second. He slides into third. Trevino ties it. First pitch is by third. Reds win. Hayes hammers it down the line. Friedel scores. The Reds remain the only team in the majors this year yet to suffer a sweep defeat.
This one hit deep to right field. Sanchez back. Sanchez at the wall, leaping, makes the catch. Jesus Sanchez up and over the wall and robs Gunnar Henderson of a grand slam. It's a sacrifice fly.
What a play by Sanchez out there, getting back to that wall in plenty of time to be able to leap up and take away the grand slam and turn that long fly ball into a sacrifice fly. What a great play.
Sayo to right field and deep. Jesus Sanchez there, leaps, and he did it again. Not many highlights for the Astros here today, but Jesus Sanchez has provided 2
times, 2 big chances with potential big run totals, and Jesus Sanchez has been the man on that wall, doing Basayo's dirty right there, taking that one away.
2-1 pitch. That ball ripped to right center field. Samuel Basayo's first major league hit is a 2-run single. August the 17th of 2025 in Houston. The first of many for one of the game's best young stars in the making.
And that will set the stage for Paul Goldschmidt in his return.
1-1 to Vientos. Hit high in the inner right field, pretty deep. Canzone back to the track, nearing the wall. It is gone! Mark Vientos out to right field. 3-run home run, a 4 RBI night, and a big memory at the Little League Classic. A 6-1 Met lead. Pitch. Runner goes towards second. Pitch is chopped toward the middle. Acuña's got it to his right. Flips it over to first. In time, ball game. The Mets come to Williamsport and win the Little League Classic, defeating Seattle 7-3 and take 2 out of 3.
Line drive, base hit, left center field. First big league hit for Owen Casey. So they'll keep that baseball, and some history for the kid from Canada. Michelle and Jason delighted. A solid single out into left center, and the fans give him some love. High fives.
And he walks Pham. He's come in, he's uncorked a wild pitch, he's walked 2, and now Pham has been saying something to Heineman, and now the bench is empty.
Everybody's rushing toward Tommy Pham. He just dropped the bat after the walk. Dropped the bat, a little bat flip. We see that happen all the time. But Tyler Heineman, the Blue Jays catcher, took offense.
2 strikes. Urias is down.
10th strikeout for Tarek Skubal for the 11th time this year. Crowd on their feet here at Comerica Park. Skubal claps a hand into the glove as he goes down the dugout steps.
Through the rain, a 3-2 to Torres. He missed the Tigers win. Patience is a virtue.
This is so great at Nationals Park tonight. We are making baseball history. Carlos Mendoza of the Mets, Miguel Cairo of the Nats. First time Venezuelan-born managers will match up in a big league baseball game. They came out to exchange the lineup cards, and what a wonderful thing this is for the country of Venezuela, that baseball haven, and such a great thing for the Mets and the Nats to have such classy men running their organization.
Out to center. Michael charging. Pick it! What a catch! What a comeback!
This is that tough one because you got a power hitter, a full swing like that, and the ball kind of comes spinning off the side. And
yeah, he's just able to make up so much ground.
Yep.
He's got such great closing speed.
It's great that he can make that play after a questionable move the inning before.
1-2. High fly ball, deep left field. Simpson back, track, wall, see ya! The 9th home run for the Yankees. They've tied the most that they have ever hit in a game in team history. And the Yankees with lucky 13, they're up 13-3.
Pretty amazing road trip for Jose Caballero. I mean, 2 home runs tonight are pretty special to do it against the team that you played for and you grew up with.
Running, swinging, center field and deep. Carter is back. Number 100. 100 home runs to go with 100 stolen bases. And the great Bobby Witt Jr. becomes the 4th player in Major League history to accomplish those 2 milestones in his first 4 years.
Julio Rodriguez, Darryl Strawberry, my favorite player growing up, and Bobby Bonds, and now you add Bobby Witt Jr. to that list.
Smoke past Santana. That's going to get into the corner. And Jones, it kicks away from him. Carroll making the turn towards third. They'll hold him there.
I just wish Corbin Carroll could hit a triple every game he plays. This is one of the most fun things you'll see on a baseball field. Corbin makes up his mind about halfway between first and second. I'm going to keep going. And man, he just puts his head down, shifts into another gear.
There's the blast. Left field and deep. We are tied. His red-hot month of August continues. It's his 17th of the year, and the Diamondbacks are right back in business. Del Castillo, first pitch. It's a little flare. It looks like 0-1. It's down. It's down. Pavin scores, and the Diamondbacks walk it off. The
The second career walk-off knock for Del Castillo. The first flew about 1,000 miles to right, and this one.
3-2. Drilled deep to left field. Simpson turning, looking. See ya! A pinch hit. 2-run home run for Stanton. Amazing! And the Yankees lead by 2.
Michael, he's done it again. Man, he is so hot and so locked in. Pretty special.
Wow, just wow.
Best hitters in the lineup. Here's the pitch. Lifted out to right. Going deep, and Langelers has the lead for the A's. Speaking of homers, right on cue, a 2-run shot, and it is 4-2, green and gold.
High drive, right field. Back goes Fernando at the wall. He leaps in, makes the catch. Oh, Nando up into the air, makes the catch at the wall.
That's platinum right there, folks. Picture perfect, snatch it back. That's big league, and that's a big league hanging with him for Devers.
Onto a big league mound for the first time. The top pitching prospect in Major League Baseball. 22-year-old Bubba Chandler. Struck him out with 100. His first out, his first strikeout in the big leagues. 100 miles an hour.
How good is this, Greg? A curveball, 2 sliders, and then 100 painted on the black right here.
Fly ball center field and raise the Jolly Roger. First Pirate ever to record a save in his Major League debut, and what a debut it is.
Shane Bieber brings a lot of upside to this Blue Jays rotation. I mean, the top of this Blue Jays rotation he is brought here to help secure a division title, and that's a good sign right there.
That is a very good sign. Number 8. Right back with the change, and he strikes out Edwards. That's 9. What a Blue Jay debut this is.
Yeah.
Ground ball, and that's going to be off the glove of Wynn. The run's going to score. That's going to be a run batted in. Carson Williams safely aboard, and that will be his first big league hit. He drives in a run, and the Rays now build a 4-1 lead. Start and stop, and a high fly ball deep to center field. Well tagged. Is it going to go? That baby is gone. Home run off the bat. Carson Williams belts one out. His first major league home run, his second hit of the night. What a moment for Carson Williams and the Williams family. It just couldn't get any better. I mean, what a shot. And the Rays have a little breathing room again. It's 9-6.
Now a base hit up the middle. Here comes Langford around third. The throw is not in time. Langford tumbles in with a tying run. 3-3 in the 9th inning. And there's a swing, and that one will win it. Jock Peterson makes the Rangers a winner in the bottom of the 9th inning. And they take game 1 from Cleveland. 4-3 the final.
And here comes a fan favorite. Shortstop number 2, Willie Adames.
Tell you, dream about a lot of things as a kid. To play this game at the highest level, that's about as special of a moment as you can have as a player.
Yeah, I mean, he was the heart and soul of this team since he arrived in Milwaukee a few years ago. Tremendous season last year. He'll always be a fan favorite here.
When he played for the Brewers. And he hammers that first pitch to deep left field. Gone into the second deck. He got the standing ovation, and now he's getting booed.
Did not waste any time, did he? Gets a fastball, splits the plate 90 miles an hour, and says, boys, you kind of missed this show? Yeah, right to the boo birds.
Well, what changed? Adames to right field and deep. Frelick at the wall. Gone! Willie Adames has come back to Milwaukee and gone deep twice. Back to a 1-run game, 4-3 Brewers. And those boos getting a little louder.
All you want is a chance.
Oh, Contreras High fly ball, deep left field. Did he get it? Yes, he did! It's a walk-off home run! William Contreras goes Wild Bill and sends us home. What a finish! 2 outs, bottom of the 9th.
Pete out to right. Joel back to the wall. It's gone! Welcome home, PCA. Go-ahead solo shot in the 9th.
PCA has been a home run drought for him, and he unloads at the most opportune time. And no doubter.
Once with the bases full. Little bloop. It's going to drop, and we're tied. Marte comes through. Alex home, and it's 5-5.
Boy, he earned that one.
He sure did.
Wow.
A golden opportunity for Lourdes Gurriel Jr., the RBI man. Gurriel pokes it into left center. Here comes Corbin, and Lourdes walks it off. That's Gurriel's second walk-off hit this year. Remember, August 9th, wasn't that long ago. He delivered the game winner against Colorado.
Naylor's 100th career home run gives the Mariners the lead in the 7th inning.
That's how you reach a milestone.
397 feet. I'm going to round up to 400 and 103 miles per hour off the bat.
1-2 pitch. Waved at and missed. Narvaez had to find it. He's going to throw and get him to complete the K. His 4th strikeout. That means Garrett Crochet is tied for the American League lead with Skubal with exactly 200 Ks.
What did a changeup look like from Crochet? You haven't really seen many of them.
4 home runs. And Vientos drives one deep in the gap in right center toward the wall, and it's out of here. Mark Vientos strikes again. He homers in his 3rd consecutive at bat. A 2-run homer, his 12th of the year, and it's 2-0 New York. Mark homered in the 7th and 9th inning last night. He homers his first time up today.
2-1. Ramos line drive into center field, base hit. Chapman scores. Here comes Matos. The throw is offline. Matos slides in safely. And Ramos goes to second. The Giants have taken a 4-3 lead.
The fight continues. You see what he was able to do. We talked about just trying to match it up. It can salvage an entire day. You mentioned it, 0 for 4, and all it takes is one swing.
It's driven center field. Alec Thomas, bad angle, going back, steep retreat, over his head, off the wall. Marte up to second. He goes right through, challenging for 3. Relay Perdomo is late. He gets away. Marte pops up. He's coming home to tie it. Noelvi Marte, the Little League homer, and the Reds have drawn even.
And that's just the surprising power. That ball hit off the back of the spike of Noelvi Marte as he slid into 3rd.
3-1. In the air to center field. Laureano going back onto the warning track. Leaps and makes the catch at the wall. Tagging at 3rd is Ohtani. He will score. But what a catch by Ramon Laureano in right center.
What can't Ramon Laureano do right now? Big hits? Check. How about take a grand slam away? Check. Terrific play by Ramon Laureano, going back to the center field wall and taking a grand slam away.
0-1 to count.
High fly ball, way out of here. There it goes. Number 48 reaches the second deck. He has tied the all-time record, the most home runs by a catcher in a single season, and Cal Raleigh has done it before the end of August. Cal, blast off left field. There it goes. Cal Raleigh, his 49th home run. Storybook season by Cal Raleigh. He has done it. The most home runs all time in a single season by a major league catcher. Once in a lifetime kind of stuff from Cal Raleigh.
The stuff MVPs are made of.
Right field. That one back and on its way, and that is gone. Jazz Chisholm Jr. and the Yankees
jump out front. It is 2-0, a towering home run.
That fastball. Jazz Chisholm Jr. did not miss whatsoever. He knew it as soon as he hit it. Didn't drop the bat until the ball went over the fence.
Golf towards center. That's pretty well hit. At the track, hit the wall. It's gone. Burleson with a walk-off homer.
Alec Burleson, Chip, have a night. 4-hit night. His first career walk-off home run. He gets a slider from Santana. Down and in, that same inside-out swing we've seen all night long to dead center field to walk it off.
Another 3-2. Fly ball driven. Way back there, left field, take cover. Number 50, midway up the second deck. History marches on. For the first time ever, a catcher has hit 50 home runs in a season. It has never been done until right now, until Raleigh.
Both pitchers off to powerful starts here. Trevor Story's going to lead off the second, 0-0 here in Baltimore. 20 home runs, swinging a high drive down the left field line. He's hooking that one to the corner, and that ball is gone. Home run, Trevor Story, number 21. And the Red Sox on the board as he just nudged it fair.
Stanbush, first pitch breaking ball. How about that from Trevor Story?
2-0 to Nimmo. And Brandon slashes it, base hit, and the Mets win the ball game. 4 straight hits against the run in the bottom of the ninth. The Mets have beaten the Phillies 9 straight times at Citi Field. They've taken the first 2 games of this series.
Montgomery down the line in left field. And this one goes off the foul pole. Unbelievable run that Colson Montgomery is on right now. 4 straight games with a home run. Everything he touches is gone.
Well, he's strong enough where that wasn't a problem.
Line to right field and down. And the Royals are going to tie the game. And Jonathan India goes to third with 1 out. And it's a base hit into center field. The Royals have taken the lead.
Getting some runners on, a couple little bloops and a blast. Oh, baby. Yeah, that's nice. He's hot.
Outfield still very shallow. Lockridge's lead from third to 0-1.
Fly ball to right. That's going to do it. Carroll is back. He will make the catch. Lockridge tags. Here's the throw. The Brewers walk it off against Arizona.
Good pitch to hit. Got it up in the zone. It's exactly what Collins did.
Thinking right field. That's what you got to do with a guy that's thinking about sinking the ball up the edge. Deep enough to score the run. That did it.
Bases loaded, 2 down. That's a high fly ball, center field. Butler can only watch it fly to the batter's eye. It's a slam for Riley Green.
Talk about ending at bats when you're supposed to. Riley Green had an opportunity to end that at bat early with a fastball down the middle. He missed it. He got another slider from Oswaldo Vito and did not miss that one.
And Soderstrom chops one, and that's going to find a hole into left. Here comes Brent Rooker charging home, and the throw will be offline. A tied ball game, 6-6. Soderstrom moving up to second. Luis Urias, who was DFA'd this week, had one, and Tyler Soderstrom most recently. And that will do it. Good eye from Darryl Hernandez. In comes Tyler Soderstrom, and the A's win 7-6 on a walk-off walk.
Long fly ball, deep right field. Mangum back. He's out of room. Inside of here. We're tied at 3.
The 4th home run for Jones couldn't have come at a better time. It tied his ball game up. Yeah, that one stayed right out over the plate.
Line drive, base hit. That will do it. Martinez scores. Book it. In 10. The Guardians take the series on an 0-2 walk-off hit by Kyle Manzardo with 2 outs.
Right off the ribbon board, he had just about a foot from going in the upper deck, and then 93 coming inside and hitting Acuna. He is not happy with Ryan Gusto, and they're coming out of both dugouts.
Well, it never looks good right after a big home run when something like this happens, and Ronald clearly taking exception to it.
I think Brian Snitker just got ejected.
He did because he's probably upset that there was a warning issue. It's always frustrating for the team that is on the receiving end of the first hit by pitch.
Swinging a high fly ball. That's deep to left. Backing up Carlson. Backing up. She's gone! He hit it out of here! Cedon strikes again! And the Red Sox are on top in the ninth.
Good to see you again, Cedon. We saw so much of this, but it was about 5 or 6 weeks ago. Big hits late. I'm sitting here wondering if he's going to put a bunt down, Obi.
Nothing coming in.
This is pretty much hitting a ball off a tee.
Higgy going deep to left, and that one is gone. Higashioka with a 3-run homer. And so we have dipped our toes into the absurd tonight.
Visit him? What is he going to tell him?
I don't know. That's just it.
Throw it 50?
Down the line. Hit well. Into the corner. Out of here.
Straight down the left field line and down into the tunnel. And man, did he hit that ball hard. Matt Chapman. Devers with 2 home runs tonight, and now Chapman goes deep, and that's a milestone home run for Matt Chapman, his 200th career home run, and he hadn't hit that many harder than that one.
Long drive, base hit. They're going to wave in the runner. Here's the throw home. This game is over. Jung-Hoo Lee with the hit. And the Giants win their 5th in a row, and they sweep the Cubs.
And they do it with 3 consecutive singles, and a great jump from Christian Koss.
And that one is smoked deep to right field toward the second deck. Solo home run for Kyle Schwarber, his 46th of the year. It's his 5th home run in his last 10 games against the Braves.
Yeah, that helps.
That one is drilled deep to right field toward the pole. Gone! Second home run of the night. This one a 2-run shot. 47 on the year. That one's the opposite way. Profar's going back. It's carrying pretty well. It is gone! It's a 3-home run night. It's his 4th one of his career. He decided to go oppo. 1-2. That one's drilled deep to right field. He has done it. 4 home runs in a game. A 3-run home run.
Man, you got to get a curtain call. Weston, you got to step out.
Yeah, 21st player all time in baseball history to have 4 home runs in a game. He's the 4th Philly to do it, and the first since Mike Schmidt in 1976. Get him up there, boys.
Wow, what a night.
It's 19-4, and here comes Kyle Schwarber. No player in baseball history has ever hit 5 home runs in a game. 2 3-run home runs, a 2-run home run, and a solo home run. 9 RBIs. Popped up. Out to left, Eli White and Allen. And White makes the call on the catch, and he'll get another round of applause.
Yeah, we should all stand up and give him an applause. What an impressive night by that man.
The first time we say it's the left-hander Peyton Tolle, 6'6", 250 in his major league debut. He is 22 years old. It has been a meteoric rise. And Tolle's 0-2. Swing and a miss to strike him out. 98 miles an hour. Welcome to the major leagues, Peyton Tolle. And 2-2, here it comes. He got him. He struck him out. He had 2 more Ks in the inning. 1-0 Sox. Here comes Cora.
A lot of cutters, a lot of changeups in this inning, and he's finding contact. That fastball doesn't get hit a lot, but that was a heck of an outing from the kid.
Well, listen to this crowd. Getting a standing ovation. Peyton Tolle about to leave the hill. Wow. They love the kid. A standing ovation at Fenway for 22-year-old Peyton Tolle. Little blooper to left field, and it will fall. Jones is going to try and score. Here's the throw home. It's by him. He's safe. Martinez at second, and he was obstructed. He'll get third. That's Rocchio at third base. He was obstructed, so he gets third anyway. And now the winning run is at third with nobody out. To center field. This could be interesting. Rodriguez, the catch. Rocchio, the tag. He'll try and score. The throw, the slide. He's safe. A walk-off win for the Guardians. And yes, the comeback hits. Strike again.
Jonathan grew up in Markham, Ontario. He'll be the first Canadian to start a game on the mound for the Mets since 1962.
And he got him. Curveball from Tong for his first major league punch out as he gets Joey Wiemer.
And they'll take that ball out of play.
And Wiemer takes strike 3 call. Fastball gets him looking. 5 strikeouts for Tong. Make it 6. Jonathan finishes off the Marlins in the top of the 5th.
1-1 pitch. Cheerio, fly ball to right. Got some carry to it. Springer is back, and it is up and gone. Jackson Cheerio sends one out of here to put the Brewers ahead. 2-1 Milwaukee on Cheerio's 18th. This kid is electrifying.
It's an opposite field bomb.
Dodd's ready, so's Turner, the pitch. Ground ball right side, into right field, a base hit. Bohm scores, here comes Castellanos. The throw to the plate, not in time! Trey Turner has walked it off. The Phillies win it 3-2. Here in the bottom of the 10th inning, they've won 3 in a row against the Atlanta Braves.
And that's a shot toward the alley. Carlos in to score, it gets by the outfielders. Here comes Bregman rounding third. It goes all the way to the triangle. Another run in. Here comes Durant. He's trying to score. He's going to score all the way around.
That'll wake this place up.
Exactly what the Red Sox needed today. Talk about electricity. Red Sox lead it 4-1.
If something happens, you'll ramp that back up.
Oh, that hit Mark Vientos. Contra came inside on him, and Sandy is walking towards the plate, and now Alcantara not happy with Mark Vientos. And the benches are going to clear. Boy, now Sandy is in it with Brandon Nimmo. This is getting a little testy. The benches have cleared. The situation has diffused a little bit. And all of a sudden, this one has got very interesting. Let's see. Here's the hit by pitch.
What is a changeup? Just changeup and got away from him. Hit him in the leg.
Vientos backs out. He looks at Sandy. He's staring at Sandy. And Sandy continues to walk at Vientos.
He said, "Don't look at me."
Okay.
He had another word to say in there, but yeah, it was basically, "Hey, don't you be looking at me."
Good.
I like that out of Sandy.
Yes, thank you. Finally, there's a little edge, a little tension.
Here on this Sunday afternoon. Stanton sends this one to right field. Tauchman at the warning track. Oh, what a grab at the wall! Tauchman brings it back to Rob Stanton.
What great timing as he goes up at the last instant and brings it back into the field of play. This was a home run. That's robbery.
Down the line. I thought for a moment Bush caught. Loaded to third. Gonzalez to second. He's going to score easily. Mickey Moniak has done it. And the Rockies walk off the Cubs 6-5.
Will Smith will pinch hit for Dalton Rushing to lead off the bottom of the ninth in a 4-4 game. Hits this ball in the air. Left center field. Game over. Pinch hit walk-off. Will Smith.
Okay, let's go. Let's go home. He got one center cut, and he did not miss it.
Will Smith off of the bench to give the Dodgers a much-needed win. They avoid the sweep with a 5-4 walk-off win.
Baldwin lifts this one to left. That sends Marsh back. He's at the wall. It's gone! Drake Baldwin, exit stage left, touch of all time. And the Atlanta Braves in the ninth inning have a 3-1 lead. That is why they love Drake Baldwin.
Pitch away, doesn't try to do much, and this is where his power is. His first home run in the big leagues was the other way. Has a lot of it and showed it right there.